What's going on, everybody? Free-to-play OG here, back on day number 121 of the free-to-play account series. I hope you are all doing wonderful. We got a big one today, guys. We got a lot going on. Really excited to get into it here. So, let's get started. What's up, Lee? What's up, Mr. Munch? What's up, Nothingness? What's up, Tony Stark? What's up, Aryan? What's up, Lancelot? What's up, Sahaj? What's going on? Filbert, good to see you. Himalay, what's going on? Sarko, what's up? Koki, what's going on? Goated, good to see you. Psychopath, Heist, what's up? Glad you made it early today. Jeer, we are pretty much full up, my friend. Ariel's, good to see you. What's going on? Sun Wukong, good to see you as well. I think we got Lee, if not Hi. Anastasis, what's up? And Nas, what's going on, brother? Drake, good to see you. And Ray, what's up, Diego? All right, my friends, let's get into it, man. This is gonna be wild today. All right, so let's get some rewards. That's always a good place to start, right? Man, we had a crazy night last night with the timeline battle reset. Holy. I believe we ended up landing at least 2 of the Alliance members in the top 50 of gold. Desmond got into Challenger, which is insane for his first time, which is so cool. If you guys aren't worried about advanced glory tokens and you want to help a brother out that's part of the Alliance, you guys can give Desmond a cheer ahead of time. And it gives him like currency to buy buffs to compete in Challenger, and maybe he'll actually be able to kill one person or something, who knows. But if you want to give him some support, go for it. But if you need those tier 3 mats still for like an early account, go ahead and keep cheering for what's his face that's always winning, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so grats to all the peeps. I'll tell you my whole story with timeline battle in just a little bit here, but yeah, grats to Anaz as well, Anastasis, for getting in top 50, getting those 500 crystals. Absolutely awesome stuff, guys. So, first things first, I totally forgot yesterday. Shout out to Bob Sarge MFF. Check out his YouTube channel. He posted an awesome video of him using Storm, and it's like a tutorial video. He actually mapped out the rotation and everything for everybody. So if you haven't checked out Bob Sarge MFF and you're not subscribed to his channel, and actually, it doesn't matter if you're interested in ABXL. If you're interested in this game at all, you should go check it out because it's really impressive and really informative. So shout out to Bob. What's going on, Desmond? Did you sleep at all, bro? I just saw your message. You was up late, brother. Welcome to the stream, though. Good to see ya. All right. So yeah, shout out to Bob Sarge. One more thing here, real quick, before I start ripping into this. Ranked battle. I swear last time we had to like choose between the two, but do both of these because I can do both of these. I might just be remembering wrong, but definitely get your 250,000 points for both of these battles. I don't know why. Maybe, am I tripping, or did we have to pick one? I thought we had to pick one before. Maybe I'm crazy. But anyways, it looks like you can do them both now if that was the case. And if you haven't done them both, get in there. Get your ranked battle done. You could at least get 250,000 points just running in circles, get your materials, all that good stuff. Checking in here real quick. Let's see how we're doing. Really good. Ripping through these rewards. Ripping through them. I don't know why I was looking there. But same difference. 50 XP chips. Big W. Big W. All right. King Kizzy, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Salim, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Tony. Avengers win over my dead body. All right. So we got ranked battle. Talked about that. Let's go ahead and get into the Alliance here. Oh, we're in a tough spot. I got to save the gold. Chucking 1 million gold. I hate that I'm not getting these tokens, and I hate that I'm not supporting the brand new Alliance, but I'm so broke, and we're trying to do so many things on this account. I'm like just weighing the Alliance tokens versus the gold right now, and because we're so gold poor, I'm just going to hold off a little bit longer on the donos. Save that for later. You guys are tearing up the challenges, dude. All right, let's get a request in here. For the people in the Alliance, if you're not doing your requests because you feel like you don't need anything, it helps other people out if you just like request Nornstones or something. And if you do need something, make sure to request it because people want to give you these materials. It gets us Alliance tokens to get tier 4 materials. So, yeah, use this system if you are not. It helps everybody. And the Alliance, guys, is pretty much full. There is one spot left, and it's basically full. Sahaj, bro, I'm pretty sure you want to find like an ABXL Alliance. That's my guess, but I just want to check with you, dude. Do you want this last spot? Because you've been supporting this channel like crazy for so long, bro. I didn't know how else to shout you out besides talk to you here because I don't have another way to contact you. But if you want that spot, man, it's yours. But I totally get it if you're looking for ABXL specific Alliance, because I know you're like competing heavy and you really like ABXL. So yeah, there you go, man. No worries at all. And then, so we are full up then, because there's still plenty of applications in. I'm just going to grab the one that's been there the longest, and we will be at 40 members, I think. So awesome. Thank you all so much for filling that up. Really happy. We got so many of the channel members in there. It's absolutely awesome. So really excited about that moving forward. Okay. Let's check out our inbox. Bazinga. So, I think we've got a super stream incoming, guys. I think we might have a super stream coming up. And if we got a super stream coming up, I'm going to start saving these 6-day chests. Now, I think we'll go ahead and open this because there's 7 hours left on it. This is the artifact from Timeline Survival. We'll probably get some poo. Let's see what we do. This is not a bad artifact, but I think I have it. Like, I actually think that's a good artifact, but I think we have it. Yeah. We have the 3-star. It is nice, though. It is nice. We'll probably go ahead and equip it, man. Because it is a support buff, we want the best one we can have. So we're going to go ahead and slap this on her. Let's just go ahead and lock her up tight. Out of habit. Lock this up tight. Should have already done it. And yeah. I mean, you got to, right? What's her, not this. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and override this thing. Yeah, dudes, I know this is a good one too. For those of you that don't know, this is a support artifact. It's very good. If I didn't have it at all, I would definitely be. I mean, let's be real. That's at least a single toot, if not a double toot. Easily a double toot if I didn't have it 3 stars. We'll go with a single for now. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and slap the 4-star on. Yeah. And maybe re-roll that someday, maybe not. But it's a support artifact, so that's a big W, honestly. We were so likely to just miss on that chest and get total garbage, so really happy about that. Definitely a W. We'll start saving up 6-day expiry chests for like a big fun splash when we do a super stream here coming up. We'll probably do that when we tier 4 null. Moving into the gift tab here, we got some gold. We got 300 crystals from our check-in, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, sir. That's nice. That's real nice. We also got 120 crystals from Team Battle Arena, which I really like. I got to tell you, man, I think people are underestimating how big something like this is for the game. This mode prints rewards for us, man. It gives us... They could have so easily left crystals out of Team Battle Arena. It gives us so much from the shop. It could have easily just been that, but no. They were generous and combined both reward systems from Otherworld Battle and Timeline Battle. So we get both, which is incredible because we need the crystals. Oh, what's this? Hey, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. 500 crystals from Timeline Battle. Let's go, y'all. There's the toot, 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 son. Dude, the story with this thing is crazy, right? So me and Anaz have been messing around, Anastasis have been messing around in Timeline Battle all week, pushing in gold. And so last night, right, we pushed up high, but I know that during the last couple hours, man, of before reset, people refresh, right? And they climb and they climb and they start pushing you down really, really fast, right? So me and Anaz were like, I think Anaz was top 10. And I think I was at rank 12 or something like that. And we just started shooting down. And it's like 20 minutes before reset, right? And I'm at rank like 48 or something like that, 47. So I know I'm going sub 50, right? And I jumped in Discord and I saw Vic was there. And I was like, Vic, should I use crystals and refresh? I got 20 minutes, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, dude, yeah, go for it. You go for it. And we start looking because there was a guy I could beat, right? At like rank 16 or 17 or something. Right after I refreshed, dude, I'm sitting there spamming trying to find him, and it would not give me the guy I could beat, dude, and he fell out of rank before I could fight him once after the crystal refresh. Anyways, Vic helped me out. I got so frazzled. My wife was talking to me. Vic was trying to coach me, help me, talk to me about who I could beat. Barely managed to get it done, guys. It was like win-win, loss-win, and I ended up ranking 46. It was so close, y'all. That was crazy, but super fun. And in seriousness, shout out to Vic for helping out with that. It was super cool. 920 crystals out of the inbox. Oh, so sweet, so sweet. You don't see that very often as a free-to-play, y'all. That's why I'm going on about it. You can, but it's like a push. And I usually don't gamble crystals like that, hardly ever. And it was so white-knuckled and sweaty. Epic. It's like the most epic Marvel Future Fight gameplay, right? Nice. So we got more by X genes for Storm, which is fantastic. So we'll grab those. We know we're going to build up Storm. Very, very nice. We got our second tier 4 material selector from the ranked battle, which is absolutely awesome. Yeah, dude. And Desmond getting into Challenger is absolutely crazy, guys. So like I said, if you don't need your cheers for the advanced tokens at the end of the week, if you want to cheer for a guy now, it'll help him get some buffs and actually have some fun in Challenger this week. All right, so that pretty much does it for the inbox. I got to make sure these don't expire. All these, yeah, CCC, here we're getting close. I'm about to screw up, and I have no reason to screw up, so give me just a second here. Let's just grab some bios. I want to keep building these characters up. We're getting close, guys. Once everyone's 6 stars, I'll feel really good about starting to bank up biometrics and like no more of this wasting them on crappy characters. But I have a thing about having a complete roster, plus it really benefits our dispatch sectors, getting these characters built up to 6 stars, 6-star mastery. However, it is expensive, and I will admit I have over-invested perhaps a bit in the masteries, but mind your own damn business. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go with Craven, right? No, Lizard. I want Lizard, man. I want Lizard. Lizard's OP, by the way, if you don't know. I mean, he's really not, but he like, doesn't he have like some kind of weird self-heal or something like that and an iframe? Or like gives himself barrier or super, anyways. Shadowlands stuff, man. Shadowlands stuff. Oh, Lizard. Where's this guy's uniform, dude? Come on now. Where's that at? 142 out of we need more. We need more. We need more. But I ain't doing the rank ups. You can't have the gold right now, Lizard. Can't have the gold. All right, that takes care of the ones that are going to expire. That's fine. Let's get our free XP on the Future Pass. We will be at 300 tokens today. And I know, dude. It was so close. Nas, that was so crazy, man, that whole thing. I stopped thinking about you, trust me, bro. During the end there, when I was pushing, I was so focused. I was like, I don't even know anyone else. What's an alliance? I got no idea. Whew, it got so sweaty, bro. That was so crazy. The guy I was fighting, it was so tough, dude. It was such a tough matchup. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Super fun, man. Super fun. Had a good time. All right, y'all. Let's see. So today we're working on gold and we're doing pretty good. We're almost up to 10 mil. We need to cover this for sure. We want to get that covered. We're good to go ahead and tier 2 Storm today. Put a little gold in her because we've got at least another day or 2, possibly 3 days till we tier 4 null. And I think that's probably when we'll do a super stream. We'll do like tier 4 null. I'll see if I can line up some Picard shenanigans or something. Bunch of chests. I don't know. We'll go crazy. It'll be fun because that's a big deal, man. Tier 4 null on a 4-month-old account. It really is. I don't care what anyone says. It's a big deal for me. I know we're not the fastest horse in the race anymore, but actually, I don't know that that's true. We're doing well. So really excited about building up Storm, man. Bro, I'm going to make a video, Kizzy, for sure about that, because spoiler alert, I think this game is possibly in the best state it's ever been in right now. This update was massive. It was like the last piece of the puzzle that they needed to be cooking like the 5-course meal. Like, it is just, oh, spectacular. Like, one could go on at great length, and I plan to go on at some length about how good a lot of the stuff they've been doing lately is. Some of the decisions seem so tactful, like strategic. They're just like really well played, really well done decisions. The uniforms were the last thing that was just killing us, and then they came in with this update and absolutely cooked a bunch of free-to-play uniforms. If they can keep that up, man, this is like the momentum. This is huge for the game. It really is huge. Huge. Beautiful uniforms, massive power shift. Didn't upset, you know, that's a big thing to notice too, and we'll see what happens with the mid-month, but everyone's investing really heavily in Null and Sentry, so another really, really heavy investment character, though understandable, maybe wouldn't feel so good, so I honestly think it's not a bad move to just kind of skip it for this update. I think we might get a light mid-month, and I think that's okay. I think the important thing here was quality uniforms that brought some power to the game, not... you know, we don't need another Null right now. We don't need it. We don't need another Sentry right now. We've got these guys. They're cooking. We might get a Madeline, you know, who knows? But honestly, at this point, I doubt it. They're in such a good spot. So yeah, anyways, I think it's doing good, King Kizzy. I think it's looking good. I think Team Battle Arena too. I could go on at great length about the things I think this mode and Zombie Survival did for this game. They were really, really big changes, both those modes. Huge. Dark Phoenix. Oh, excuse me, Phoenix. Dark Phoenix. All right, well, it's not Null, so I don't know, man. Looks like we're stuffed on our quest. What can I say? Where is that stinker? There it is, all the way at the bottom. Yo, Enrico, what's up, brother? Thanks for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate it. That's on uniforms for mid-month, the side of Bishop. I think you're close, dude. I think I'm right there with you. I actually am thinking, I have like kind of two theories on what's going on with like Bishop and the weird announcement around him. And I'm actually suspecting that Bishop was supposed to be part of the first update. And I think maybe something happened with the balance on his uniform or something that actually pushed him back to the mid-month. So we may get like a Mr. Sinister, this and that. Who knows? There's so much speculating we could do, right? Because... I do think it's weird that he was in the key art, but just him. I feel like usually that's not how they do it. Usually they don't, they either put everyone from the update in the key art or they put only the people coming out in that initial update in the key art. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but that's a red star. It's not really blue. In fact, it's a ways off from blue, really, if you think about it. It's kind of a triangle, and red is more on another corner. I can't say I nailed that one, guys. I can't say I nailed that one. But that's okay. Moving forward, we're going to have to clear some dimension missions. And I think we're going to wait a bit on this. We'll move forward. We're low on boost points this morning for some reason. There was a reason. I don't know. I did the dispatch missions or whatever that I had to do, and the energy was high, so I brought the energy back down. Something like that. Let's just go ahead and do some world boss. Do our gene clears here. Grab some tier 4 materials so we can get our null done. Hopefully we get some godstone here. Oh, and by the way, really quick, I know I'm rambling here. We'll get into some gameplay, but I do want to shout this out to you guys because I think it's kind of a big deal. It's a mistake I made, and it was really mindless, and I should not have made it, so I want to tell you all about it. Buy this Godstone every week. Don't mess around with this. Maybe sometime soon we'll be like, okay, you don't need to be buying the Godstone. You get a lot of it, right? For now, none of us have a lot of it, right? And it's just like 70 right out the gate. I missed the first purchase before the shop reset. I don't know that down the line this is going to be a huge deal, but while we are sort of unsure about how these materials are going to stack up, best to grab that every week. It's so cheap, guys. It's 40 tokens. So it's hardly stopping you from, you know, buying anything else that's in here. Anyhow, just a little tip. Let's get into it, Gene. Not you, other Gene. Not you. All right. What were we using? We used Venom. Yeah, sure, yeah. I don't know about this. This was a weird clear. That's the one I was dancing, being a weirdo. For like no reason at all. Anyhow, Venom tears it up, I'm pretty sure. Let's get in here. Yeah, that's just straight damage. That's perfect. Yeah, I think I might save for the CTP Frosty. It depends. It depends on what our... So, like, gold is going to be so low for us that I think, like, giga pushing for another tier 4 right now is maybe not realistic, let alone a good idea. So, yeah, I'll probably go for the CTP there as well, so we can start hunting some down that we need. Oh, wow. I, like, panicked and killed myself. Oh, I survived. I don't know why. I deserved to die. Woof. Okay, I would love it if I could actually hit you. That would be so sweet, dude. There we go. That's better. Whoopsies. Yeah, she seems to be performing like pretty significantly better with a rage than a judgment. From what I'm seeing. Ah! We gotta go. We gotta go or we're gonna die. Love V-pad skills, man. That's the other thing that they're doing, which I really like. They've been including a lot of V-pad skills lately, which is super cool. They're clearly fun, and everybody freaking loves them. Yeah, that's right. She gets that buff or something. Gotta love a good V-pad skill. I'm looking forward to playing Sunspot, just trying him out. I haven't even, like, tested his skills or anything yet. Poor guy. He's just chilling. Looks cool though. Really cool character. X-Genes? X-Genes, you're either gonna have to craft them or get them from like the X-Men Epic Quest is where you can snag them. Yeah, it's gonna do some damage, but I like the surviving route. We're also getting these couple selectors from the login. I don't know where else really to tell you. You're a maniac, Venom. You're a maniac, dude. Whoa. Dude, I actually don't know the answer to that, Goated. What's the best ABX team for today? Storm, Strange, or Luna? That's going to vary person to person. What I think is interesting about Storm is I think she's going to be able to score really, really well with a less dialed-in build, especially... Like, I don't know much about Luna Snow. I don't have her. Obviously, I don't use her in ABX, but obviously I've seen a bunch about her following the game. I don't know, dude. Venom's cracked. We have a Rage CTP on Venom. And decent cards. I don't know. But, yeah, it's strange. I mean, it depends on your account, I think. But she's up there, man, with Luna and Doctor Strange, I think, with no requirements. Let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? This one was kind of, like, painful last time. Let's go ahead and just knock this out. What's our other options? Who am I skipping? Wolverine. He struggles, too. And I think we're using him, even. No Wolverine. If this is bad, we'll toss in Wolverine. Wolverine. And use that for Thor. And we'll go ahead and this in right here. Hey, what's up, Naggy? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Ashish. Ali, what's up, everybody? Man, good to see so many of y'all coming back. It's good to see you guys. Tap, tap. What's going on, brother? I think I said hi to Frosty, but I'll say hi again to Frosty. What's up, bro? Victor, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing good, man. You sneaky snake. Here, let's we'll do the same thing because it's really fun. And they seem to do kind of like similar damage. Widow rips alright when she gets her tier 3 skill in there. Does pretty good. She'll rip the rest of these bars up right quick. Right quick. Oops. Well, now I'm doomed. I'm gonna die. Switch out of there. Oh. The unstoppable, procable Gamora. Let's go. Yeah. Dude, I feel like everybody's hurting for gold right now. There's a bunch of good gold guides out there, guys. That's kind of why I've been sleeping on one. There's a bunch of them. Chewy put one out a little bit ago. I think somebody else just put one out and linked it in the new meta Discord, if I'm not mistaken. So if you guys are looking for a gold guide, they're out there, guys. There's lots of them. We're all hurting for gold right now, for sure. What are we at? 24 bars? Yawn. Let's hurry this up. Oh! Get in there with the 5. Get in there with your old bad 5 self. Widow might do a little more damage, honestly, just with the tier 4. Whoa. That got crazy because of the switch. Yeah, no, it's because we're down here in the lower bars. She gets the damage reduction. Really makes her take a lot less damage. There we go. This is the most unorthodox, ridiculous way to play. Do not do this. This is so ridiculous. You should not be like swapping between 2 DPS like this. I'm being ridiculous. Although I am kind of having fun, I'm not gonna lie. I did last time too, if I recall. 121! We gotta hurry though. Oh no, and our mind is cooking. We're in trouble, guys. It's too slow. Just too slow. I figure out which one of these guys is doing more damage. It's probably Gamora. Probably Gamora. Black Widow's still got like a crappy obelisk that she's working with, that she's gonna be working with for a while. Ah! Ah! Okay, okay, come on with some damage. Let's go. It's so speedy. The speed ties. Yeah, the web. Good job, team. Good job. I am not seeing. Ah, there it is. I was like, we need some life seed, y'all. Hey, let's go. Nice rewards on that one. Good deal. Good deal. All right. It took a while, man. I don't know why I have so much fun with that terrible clear, but I do. It's a hoot, man. All right. Let's go ahead and strange it up here. Get some, let's fizz. This is the last energy. Strikers. What's going on, Kush? Hope you're doing good, man. Good to see ya. Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Kimmy? Really? I'll give it a shot, Ashish. Thanks, man. That just like broke my brain. Should probably, yeah, I should have waited for her to take off, but it's all right. It's all right. Strange, don't mind. Yeah, I was like, I think I'll save the tier 3 because I genuinely don't think we need it. Wait, Gene, wait. Oh gosh, there we go. Oh! Wow, this what's happening to me? Oh, I'm getting blue stacked. I was like, what? I'm just like standing there doing nothing. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Yeah, because what is happening, y'all? I wasn't having a lot of luck with Nox either. Oh, I'm gonna figure it out. BlueStacks is so weird. Like sometimes it'll go days without giving me any crap, and then sometimes it'll do that like 3, 4, 5 times in a stream. It's very bizarre, which is a really annoying way to have an issue because it lets me get cozy and focus on other things and be like, hey, it ain't so bad until it's so bad. Oh, that didn't work. What in the hell? Man, his targeting is weird with Gene. Like, for real. What? Dude, what is going on? The game's like auto-playing right now. It's literally casting skills I'm not touching. Wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. What you got? Fireballs. Fireballs. Up, there we go. Yes, very, very strong. I'm terrible at playing him too, and he still just like tears it up for me. Really bad at playing him, honestly, but it's all good. He's not so bad in World Boss Legend, but I end up like having issues like that with his range, man, where he just like stalls because he starts casting. He can't like cancel out of a skill because he's out of range to use the skill that cancels it, stuff like that, and then he just like stands there casting these long ass skills. Oh my gosh. And wow, surprised we're dying so much. And gets killed, and it's sad. It's very sad. I think it's mostly a Gene problem. I haven't really had this issue with other bosses yet, but she just darts all over the place and when something gets out of Doctor Strange's range, instead of him, like, he doesn't have anything that makes him follow you like Wolverine does. With Wolverine's 5, he'll just like chase you all over the place. Doctor Strange, if you leave, I guess that's his ultimate weakness, right? Is if you move. He just can't handle it. Should've just thrown the 5 in there, but that's all right. Oh my goodness. Nice, Congrats on the tier 3 Gwenpool. Whoa. There's so many attacks. That garbage, dude. Like the 1 and the 3 won't cast because she's out of range. So you just kind of have to hump the boss. But then that's sketchy a bit because Doctor Strange is a blast type and he has a tendency to die. He actually has, like, I guess those are the few things I would say make him a little more challenging. But he's god tier. But he does have some quirks. The range on the 1 and the 3 are pretty obnoxious sometimes. Let's just get hit by as many of these fireballs as possible. Gotta up the risk factor. This isn't challenging enough. There. We just went there. There. Okay. No respect for phases from Doctor Strange. Complete disrespect. Love the life seed, guys. Very, very good. Very good. That was weird. That did, like, skip a phase, right? She was supposed to do something else, but she just, like, didn't do it. She just stood there and then died. How we doing? We're close to GBR, Goated. We're close. What is it? It's 80, right? 80 that we need for GBR? 80 or 90? Can't remember. But I'm just gonna finish these real quick and then we'll do our GBR after World Boss Legend. Just letting the boost points recharge there. 2 more clears. Oh, let's let Thor cook. Let's go. Let's go. Set up my dealer. That was stupid. This doesn't matter since she's got to shoot fireballs and then fly up in the air. And there we go. Now a beach face in. Possibly, yes. I gotta check. I think we actually have a list from yesterday for GBR. So let me check and see if those guys want to do it first. And then we'll see what we end up with. Bro, I can't use any moves. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, he's got like stun locked. That was crazy. Yeah, Des, believe it or not. No, I'm not getting stun locked. I'm getting blue stacks destroyed. I'm getting destroyed by blue stacks. Pardon while I restart this thing real quick. It is being an absolute goober. Yeah. Oh no, Frosty, we gotcha. There we go. Let's try that again, man. I don't know what was going on. I kept getting my controls locked up. All kinds of bad news. What's, hey. That. And, what is going on with Gene and stage 10? I'm so glad I peeked in here. I forgot. Did we already do it on accident? No, because we've only done it one time. So glad I peeked. I straight up forgot. I'll just focus up and use him here. Can we use him? No, yeah, we got to use him like that. Yeah. There we go. All right. Let's go. Almost forgot about Beast, man. Don't forget about Beast. Gosh, you guys want to know what was crazy since I'm old? It's crazy with music. Like, you just grow up with music, right? And then you get old, but your music just kind of grows with you, so it still feels like current music, but it's not. You're really old. Anyone remember when The Chronic 2001 came out? Dr. Dre? Somebody does. Yeah, dude, somebody knows what's up. I'm like, someone was there. Y'all motherfuckers act like you forgot about Beast. I think about that album all the time. I don't even really like that kind of music, but that album, man, was massive when it came out. It's huge, man. Huge. It's still huge. You still hear like a bunch of memery from that album all the time. All the time. You probably still hear songs from that album all the time, honestly. Classics, man, classics. What's going on here? Are you cooked yet or what? Are you cooked? Cooking? What are you doing? Get out of here. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm talking about, dude. 2001's a long time ago. I forget that, you know? And you know what's crazy is it's actually a sequel. Like The Chronic came out in what, like 1992 or something like that? 1991? I don't know. I could be way off too. It might have even been. I don't think it was the 80s. I think The Chronic came out in like 1990, 1 or 2. Don't know. Maybe somebody knows. I'm scared. I'm switching. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Beast. You can't break Beast's mind, bro. Way too intelligent. Impossible. Can't break this thing. Da-da-da-da-da. Gosh, I had a friend back in the day who I'd go over to his house to hang out and play like Final Fantasy and stuff. And almost broke his mind. And he used to play songs on repeat, man. It would drive me nuts. He would play like a song from that album and just let it play over and over again while he was playing video games. It like seriously got, I stopped because I couldn't handle it. I could not handle it. That is too crazy for me. I don't know how people do that. Get so irreversibly stuck in my head, I wouldn't be able to survive if I did that. Yeah, dude. I've been playing Final Fantasy for a long time. I don't play the newer ones as much, I'm not gonna lie, but I go back every once in a while. I play the like Super Nintendo Final Fantasies and stuff. Rah! Get our beast! Yeah, I missed the 3, but that's okay. Oh, I'm gonna die though. That's not okay. Haha, nice with the team up skill. Good job, Thor. Nice escape. You were scheduled to die in 3, 2, 1. Oh, man, all right. And away we go. All right, nice. Got Beast in there. I've done some more Godstone. Let's go. Second potential for Beast. Okay, okay. Liking the Godstones, though. Liking that. We've got over 100 now, which is nice. Easy to do, though, with the Team Battle Arena shop. One more. Do we want to... boo. We have no way to know when we're going to see Null. We could see him tomorrow. We could see him, you know, in a month. So, for World Boss of the Day, that is. So I am considering just jumping off the path for one clear. Maybe not Gene, though. Maybe we wait for, like, Mephisto or something crappy. Because Gene's given us better Godstone and other rewards, so. I think we just get our... And Tier 4 mats. We need the Tier 4 mats really bad, so... Let's go ahead and just hit Gene up one more time. We'll wait till we get like a Mephisto or a Null, and we'll use that. We're not in that big of a hurry for the reroll. I mean, we are, but not that big of a hurry, right? We're in a hurry for other stuff. Yeah, you can, there's a little button there. You can pull up all the missions for the whole thing if you want to see the card quest. You can see everything you got to do. Okay, fireballs. So let me get this straight. You're going to do fireballs, right? And if I start my rotation, you're going to jump up in the air, dodge it, and then land on me. And then after you do the fireballs, you do a dash. What a bitch. Why don't you hold still, Gene? How about you try that? Cool your jets. Quit showing off. Blue Stacks is on one today, dude. That's crazy. Get out of here. Because I needed this to be challenge mode. Gotta use 2 monitors. I'm like, click a button on the second monitor mid-fight. Woohoo! Rip it up, Gwenny. Okay, you better move. You're about to get ripped up. Massive damage from Red Goblin there. Watch out. Oh my lord, have mercy with this lady. She's so jumpy today. My goodness. I was like, are you gonna melt my mind or not? I'm ready. Getting greedy. I'm going for it. Getting greedy. Let's go. Shut it down. Oh, geez. There it is. All right. Nice. Big old chunk of life seed there. Very good. Nice, nice. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's do some GBR. Let's see what's going on. Let me, real quick, guys. Oops. Wrong group of friends. Let's try this one. Let's do this. Perfecto. And then sort this by login. Oh no! Oh! Ah! Sorry, friendo. I gotta get those. Avengers got to assemble, bro. Avengers got to assemble. The way it is, man. Alright, so we got a spot for GBR. Who was asking? I think it was Ashish that wanted to come for GBR. Yeah. I got you, brother. Grab that. I may remove you from the friends list after GBR. Nothing personal. We might try to keep a spot open for GBR. Yeah, you might have to clear up a spot for a friend. There you go. Perfect. All right. And then Goated, I think, was the other one who wanted to come today. Oh, I had a list. Sharon. Sharon was on my list. Is Sharon here? Sharon might not be here. I haven't seen them yet. Maybe Lee. Yeah, let me yes, at some point. Probably. I don't know. Managing all these lists is crazy, yo. All right. I'm gonna just grab Goated and Ashish today. And let's get this thing underway. Dormammu. Oh, Venoms doesn't blow my computer up. I love it. Let's use them. And we've got... There's... Eesh. That's you. Is that you up top? I just know your name has those characters. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, that's you, right, Goated? Yeah. Man, you guys carrying me, bro. I gotta get people in here who need carries. Not really. I just enjoy doing this with the live stream crew. It's fun, y'all. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Genuinely, thank you all for hanging out. This is really fun. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves as well. I've been having a blast. I've been saying that a lot lately because it's true, man. It's true. Looking forward to this thing every day, man. A good time. All right, you guys are going down, y'all. You thought you could handle Venom. In fact, let's just pull up the scoreboard because I want everyone to see the heat you guys are about to take from my Venom. Whew. You think you can hang? What up, Jermaine? What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing good. Grimy Pipes, see you later, bro. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know if I what's up to you, but what's up and peace out, my friend. Let's go. You guys might as well turn around now. I'm just saving it up. I'm just saving it up for the next round. It's coming. It's coming. I gotta take a little damage first, accumulate it. Gosh, it's like I made you guys angry. Just kidding. Look at him go, man. Now that's a carry. You guys are gonna send me to the corner and stuff. %. Let's go. Oh, I guess nobody's going to the corner. I think it's a glitch, you guys. I'm gonna go with it's a glitch. Next time, no glitches. I'll get you. I'll get you. Thanks for the carry, guys. All right, nice. 89. Soul of the Faltine. Give me a break. Save me 25 energy and some time. Although lately I've been following the Victor path, which is the correct path, which is getting every single Soul of the Faltine out of here every day. Which I haven't been doing this whole time, but it's worth it. Soul of the Faltine, energy for Soul of the Faltine is always a good proposition, you know, for the most part, so. Yes. I'll put you on a list, nothingness. I think with the GBR list, though, like, you gotta make it the next day. Otherwise, this will get out of control. Plus, I can't put everyone on a GBR list, I don't think. It'll get out of control. I got too many lists, y'all. I got too many lists. All right, we did our GBR. Let's get rid of a little bit of this energy. Some more gold. See if we get some more energy. I'm gonna try and buff up our gold here. We'll build up Storm. Yeah. I don't know what else we're doing, but we got other stuff to do. Picard shenanigans. All kinds of crazy stuff to do here. Excuse me. All right, let's see here. What was the next step? Was dimension missions, right? So I think, well, let's go do this correctly. Go down to our questy here, take a look at the steps, yeah? So we need to do dimension missions, acquire the contribution reward, upgrade cards, and then we get the P-card reroll. And then we need to use the P-card reroll to get the recraft ticket, which we will probably save until after we get the second reroll. Nice. Hope you guys are doing good in timeline survival. I think I'm about 2/3. Oh, wow. Yeah, doing good. Ripping through it. So we get close to finish today and then finish it up tomorrow. A lot of people have been asking about 6-star obelisks, mythic cards, mythic Uru. And though the answer is kind of dispatch with energy, it's also one of those things that I think the answer is actually just like playing a bunch of the game. Doing all the events, because like the reason I'm saying this, Timeline Survival has a bunch of chests that just flat out have mythic cards in them, mythic obelisks. So if you're not clearing this out completely, you're probably missing out on a couple 6-star obelisks, Uru. It doesn't have Uru, just cards and obelisks. But anyways, yeah, just kind of like doing everything is the way to get the more stuff done. Get more materials, more cards, all that. Oh. Always so much to do. Those rewards really quick. Well. Let's go ahead and fire this old chestnut up. What do you say? I think the time has come for the storm to rise. Let's go, y'all. Yes, sir. I'm acting like I'm tier 4ing Storm right now. Woohoo! Let's go. Tier 2 Storm. For real, though. Okay, I'll hold off on that. Let's see. I don't know how much I want to invest in her build as much as I want to invest in building her. I should have gotten her potential, but it's all good. We're kind of like, we got the breaks, man. We've got... It's not going to take long to come up with these resources. I'm not going to lie. We got like... Yeah. Not long at all. We got maybe 2 days till we tier 4 null. So I don't want to burn through too much gold. And taking Storm from 60 to 70 isn't going to be super expensive, but will have a cost. So we'll probably tier 4 null before we take Storm to 80. Most likely. We'll see. I at least want to get over the threshold so we have the gold for null and not screw around with that threshold. But the other thing is I'm trying to get a good obelisk for Storm, and so far, no dice. No dice. We got... I got so many single skill procs, man. It's crazy. But the best one so far is this one here. And this is not what I'm looking for. This is not the correct answer. It's decent, but not what we're looking for. So the search will continue. I could always just give her this like crit damage 1/1 crit, but it's pretty easy right now to just get obelisks and level up the lightning damage ones. So I've just been doing a bit of that, trying to score one for her. And then for her ISO 8 set, I actually have a selector that I'll probably use because we're hurting so bad for gold and there isn't a discount right now. So it's a good time to use it, but I'll hold off until we're like, actually, once she gets to tier 3, we can use her basically. And that's when I'll go ahead and start worrying about her ISO 8 and all that jazz. For now, let's go ahead. Yeah, there wasn't an... I just want to make sure we can re-roll that Ghost Rider card today. I really want to do that. So we are good to do Alliance Battle, I believe, while we wait for some boost points. So let's clear out our Alliance battles. What do we got today? No requirements and superhero alien mail. All right. Take it away, man thing. good, man. Looks good. And then we got Alliance Conquest starting soon, and we are definitely going to muck around with that a little bit on stream. Starts at 10 a.m., so we got a half an hour till EC starts. For everyone in the Alliance, like, I kind of said this, but I know, like, everyone's not in Alliance chat. Alliance chat is garbage. Let's just go with that. No pressure, guys. No one has to compete in Alliance Conquest that's in this Alliance. You're not going to get kicked out if you do not play Alliance Conquest. I encourage everyone to play, and I'm not going to get mad at people for playing. So don't worry. Like, don't worry about clogging things up or making a wrong move. We have some people in this Alliance that are going to be helping us out with some pretty nerdy strategy for Alliance Conquest, but I am not. I always want you to participate over non-participation, right? So if you don't know what you're doing, I don't care. Go ahead and get in there. It's not until we get to much higher ranks, which is going to be months down the road, that it's going to matter anyways. We're likely going to be fighting some pretty easy battles here. I could be wrong. We'll see. But for now, I think the biggest challenge is going to be the competition between us in the Alliance for contribution, because there's going to be so many people participating in our Alliance compared to what you usually get, that we're going to be like scrambling to try and win against the bots for participation. So I might actually like take it a little easy. I did set up some teams for Alliance Conquest ahead of time, so that's a big W. But yeah. Do I have any horsepower account, like an alt account that's all stacked up? No, sir. This is my only account. We have some crazy accounts in the Alliance, though. Yeah, a couple of them. Believe it or not, there's some people that follow this stream that are not beginners at all. In fact, I'd venture to say a lot of you guys aren't beginners, which I totally appreciate. I know you're just hanging out for the community and the fun. So thank you for hanging out and helping us all. All right. Extreme mode. All right. So, gosh, yeah, we kind of want that team, don't we? What is it? She doesn't self-lead. No, so you want like that. And then we've got, where is she? Pastor. Passed her again. Didn't I pass her? Where is she? That's tier 3s. No, she's further down, isn't she? Oh my gosh, I can't. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? There we go. Woo! That was tough. Yeah, because that setup is sweet. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Diego's over here just like, guys, don't worry. I got this, bro. I've done this before. I've got a couple characters. We'll be good. And then I think actually he was letting the 1 play out and then doing like 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. And 2, 3, 5, 4, 1. I'm just trying out what Malkoth was doing. Trying to, I don't know. I think I'm like, I think he was like going straight into the 1. So he's doing like 2 delay, 3 delay, 5, 4, 1. Delay, 3 delay. Oops, bye. 5, 4, 1. Dude, what is this, dude? Are you guys like? Let's be real. This is insane. People were asking if she was good before like tier 4. You know what I mean? Oh, I was gonna do the oral walk and I screwed it up. People were asking if she was good before tier 4. So this is level 60. Tier 2 with a absolutely dog turds obelisk, no ISO 8s. Yeah, dude, she cooks. It's ridiculous. I also don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing around with a totally bizarre rotation. And by the way, the World Boss Legend question. Yeah, dude. Storm cooks, man. She just like is the PvE goddess. There's no There's no PvE content I'm pretty sure that she's going to be bad in. Period. She absolutely cooks World Boss Legend. It's insane. I just like, dude, I was struggling to get like 500,000 points with other characters in this state. Better state. They had obelisks and like actual, not like real builds, but like something. Whereas Storm here has pretty much no thing. Pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. Love it. I really want that lightning damage 1-for-1 crit rate. That's what I want, man. I'm greedy. What can I say? I'm a greedy guy. Okay. Get in here, Strange. Okay. What? Valkyrie, where'd you go? Get back here. I'm so blind. There we go. All right. What do you call that? It's like being snow blind when you're looking at your roster, being roster blind, and you just cannot see certain characters. You're like, what? Where is Storm? I just cannot find Storm. What the heck? Let's go. I hope I'm not the only one who does that. Oh, yay. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Dude, it's honestly hard to say, Landmere, at this point. Storm's cheaper and performs almost as well. Is not a villain, though, so that's an important distinction to make. Golly, that's a tough question, guys. I think it depends a little on the state of your account, but honestly, Storm's going to give, like... She doesn't replace Strange in any way, but she replaces in a way that rush to get Doctor Strange, because she can put up massive scores for you in ABX, in ABL, in World Boss Legend. You guys really? Okay. On a new account? Because I don't know that doing the 1.5 cost character with an epic quest that scores about the same is a better choice than just taking the native tier 1 that... scores just as well. I know you like need Strange eventually, but golly, dude, these meteors are stalking me today. Yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness, they're just in my ass. Leave my butt alone. Oh, that's brutal. Get that 13 mil, Strange. Yeah, dude, let's go. On with your bad self. That run felt like dog shit. Why did I just put up like the highest score I've ever gotten in ABX? Loki's Loki, man. Loki does what Loki's gonna do. Nobody can stop him. He cannot be stopped. He wears rags to work, dude. That's the kind of guy Loki is. He shows up in a weird-ass bowler hat and rags, and it's just like, fifth skill, fifth skill, how he rolls, man. Can't be stopped. That really was weird. I think that's the best score I've ever put up in ABX, and I have no idea why. That felt like a bad run. Weird. Weird. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm tripping, but that seems high for me. I don't know. I don't know. I'll take it. Sure. I think this is pretty straightforward. We don't have a lot of like, not a lot of options here either, which is just fine. We'll go ahead with this. Yeah, that was, yeah, I guess so. I guess we hit some products or something. I don't know, dude. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, that's fine. We'll take it. Love getting that second team-up kit. Yeah, we need to get our Pierce back, man. Where's my Pierce gone? All right. Oof, that's not great. I don't know why I like delayed there. I should have just started cooking because he's like every skill cancels on shock for Thor. Did not hit procs this time at all. Dude, that sucked. I couldn't find the Odin's Might. That's all right. Okay. Missing the 3. That's gross. I'll come back and get 4 million for sure. That is really bad. That's so funny. It was like amazing score and then just like assy score. We don't get way higher than that, but it's easy to score over 4 mil with Thor. So I will come back and get that next reward for sure. All right, let's go ahead and Wish we had 8 more boost points. All right. Not quite there yet. Do we have all the Titans records maxed? Ugh. Okay. Good. That's sketchy, man. We need to make some tier 3 characters. Sitting on so many books. Gotta learn to read. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's grab these. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and grab another character here, eh? So this one's 150. Let's see, 80 from that leaves 120. We need 40 more lizard bios to be good there. There's 50. Let's just do the 20 for lizard there. And then we will go here. Out of my face. And we will grab... Where's my guy? 20 lizard bios. Let's go. Lizard in the house. And then we want more characters. Let's see here. So let's take our 150, shop around, you know. Who do we got here that we still need? We've got all our shop characters done. We need right about here. This is where we get to characters we can get. We need Craven, but I hate him. Hellcat, bunch of stinkers down here now, bunch of turd burglars. Gorgon, Karnak. I do like Moon Girl. She's so bad. So bad. She did get that uniform. I actually think I had it at some point. I had the weird Moon Girl uniform. It's actually like kind of a cool uniform. While we're stalling here. Yeah, Moon Knight. Hilarious. Nobody cares about Moon Knight. It's all about Moon Girl. Yeah, Monsters Unleashed Moon Girl uniform. Where she got that big, like, laser gun. And there's a bunch of new people in here. So I'm actually going to go in the skill preview really quick. You guys got to check this out. Check this. Dude, tell me this is not cool. And doesn't make you wish that there was actually a way for summon characters in this game to be useful. Summons little gadgets that like spray. I mean, she's terrible. This is an old uniform, but cool ass skills, man. And she gets Devil Dinosaur, gets this big old laser cannon, pew, and a nice little like I got rockets skill. Oh yeah. And then the old Ironheart Moon Girl team up. Very nice. That's actually a cool as hell transcended skill right there. Let's go. That's awesome. Ironheart Bewitch. I'm not sure. Hey, and I heard a rumor. I ought to check it real quick. Let's check the rumor. I heard a story. I don't know if it was true, but let's see what we got. Oh, it looks like they got the new trivia questions posted. I heard something about... And I'll look into it later. I heard something about a data mine for the mid-month. Not confirmed at all. So let me look into it. But I did hear a peep about that this morning, and I will look into it. What's up, Vortex? Oh, do you have a tier 4? Yeah, I like Sean's advice, though, for sure. That's good advice. Yeah, I don't know if that's wishful thinking or not, but with the mid-month, with Maddie, Sinister, and Bishop, but I'd take it, man. That'd be crazy. What? It depends on what level your null is. It depends if your null's like level 1, then I would finish your Thor and like get a farmer. If you have no other tier 4s, I don't know that null is a good option for your first tier 4. at all, if that's what you're asking. Because he is expensive. And he will make you hurt. Like, frickin' Johnny Cash singing 9 Inch Nails over here, dude. Oy, 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 oy. Hurts, baby, it hurts. Just gets really, really expensive. Yeah, Vortex. So if you're early on your account, but if you're a ways into your account, then yeah, I like PvP right now. I think it's really beneficial in this game. I can't tell you exactly how much investment pays off for free-to-plays. Some, obviously. I don't know, dude. That's the first time I've ever gotten 500 crystals from Timeline Battle, so pretty stoked on that. I don't know what to... yeah, they definitely were getting a lot more rewards out of PvP at this point. Not more than PvE, but like more than we used to. So it's definitely a better proposition these days. That's for sure. Dudes, I got my ass kicked in Team Battle Arena yesterday because I'm going to make up an excuse here really quick. Hang on. I'll make up a real good excuse. I think it is because everybody's like conglomerated down at the bottom. So a lot of the stronger people haven't like separated out through the ranks yet. So rolling teams, dude, it was just like, oh, okay. It actually got to the point where I was spending too much gold. I was like, this is a waste. At this point, I'm just gonna do my 10 runs, dude, and go for it. Hey, let's talk about that, Sean. Thanks for mentioning that. I didn't even think to mention that. I might have marked it down. I don't know. Anyhow, for those of you that noticed or did not notice, let's take a look at the new penalty system in Team Battle Arena, man. This is massive. I thought we'd see a video from Alex on this morning. I'm surprised. We'll see it tomorrow. I'm almost positive. But this is like exactly what he was asking for, man. Combine this with the bans, and this is just so fantastic. Basically what they did is every session, I don't know what you call it, round of Team Battle Arena, certain characters are going to be penalized with their cost, meaning that like Spider-Man, instead of 25, he's 30. And where this like becomes important to the mode, right, is this kind of thing right here. So both Null and Agent Venom are penalized, right? I could use Null and 2 other 25 cost characters with Null being increased, but because Agent Venom's increased as well, I can only use Agent Venom and Null together, and I have to use a 2-man team. And this is the kind of stuff people have been begging for in this game, man, because it makes whales use their roster. It makes free-to-plays be more creative and have reasons to get more characters. I'm like coming to grips with the idea that like, dude, you don't ever need to be top anything in PvP to get rewards in this game. You just have to participate. So like, it's all about fun. It's all about how much investment you want to push in it, how far you want to push. And that's like the idea, right? That's what we really want. So like adding these bans that make things different. There's going to be bans in a week that are going to make some free-to-play player go, I am PvP God this week, because they just happen to have the characters that fit right in that ban, and they're going to feel so good. This is just an amazing system. So anyways, redesign your teams. You just got to work around it, get creative. The bans this week are energy projection for Vibranium. I'm in Vibranium. They're different depending on where you are. The ban is energy projection, which means no sentry this week, guys, which is awesome. This is the kind of stuff, man, people have been begging for. Knock some of these crazy characters out of the top. You built them, you want to use them, sure, but for them to be out for a round is so valuable to the health of the game. Trust me, just go with it. Build up new teams. I am so happy about this change. I think a lot of people will be very, very happy about this change. I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited. That's really good stuff. Not you, Multiverse Invasion. Speaking of you, let's take a look in here. We're at stage 4. Nice, man. Nice. Stage 4 is actually pretty legit. Pretty legit. I don't know what that means, but we've got it, baby. We've got it. I'm just kidding. It means you get slightly better rewards out of these chests, I believe. Which is basically what determines what rewards you get from a round. So we get slightly better rewards at rank 4. I think it's just increased odds to get better rewards for the most part. Points calculated on this doesn't tell us what it even does. More rewards are determined based on the battle points. Yeah. So it's just going to increase the amount of rewards you get. So the amount of gold, the amount of bios, whatever it is. And then this is where I was going, man. This is my favorite way to stall. My favorite way to kill time. I just lose, though, man. I'm so bad at Otherworld Battle. Sentry's such a key piece for Otherworld Battle. And my Sentry's just not cutting the mustard just yet. You, madam, can wait. I know you just hear Chrissy, and that's why you're being crazy. Yeah, you're cute. You can come hang out for the super stream. Nobody's seen you in a while, huh? No. Yeah, our sentry will get clapped before he can like put down his ground effect. And the enemy sentry tends to, yeah, get out ahead. Really been struggling in Otherworld Battle. I pushed up like a bunch to gold and then like started running into just tier 4 lineups all over the place. And since there's no manual control of any kind in this mode, I have tried swapping in Wast, I've tried swapping in Colossus, I've tried swapping out Magic, I've tried moving positions around, tried lots of different stuff. It's just been a struggle. There's not much for it. Let's go ahead and I have not dedicated the time to really researching this game mode yet. I'll be doing a video on it, so I'll be doing a lot of research about how to be better at this mode, because I could be positioning my characters where they spawn, adjusting them based on who I'm fighting. God, but until we get, man, we need super guard break on some of these characters, baby. They just can't keep up without it. Look at Null just standing here until he dies. Look at him. Just stood there the whole time until he fell over. He has ignore iframes, so I actually can't even explain that. He didn't appear to be CC'd. I think Otherworld Battle might actually have some bugs, man. Because, like, I mean, I know it has bugs. That was just weird. Sometimes, you know, like Sentry will get him with the CC, start wandering around, and you'll just get CC'd for the whole match, but he was literally just parked, standing there, staring like a weirdo. I know, man. This looks beatable, but watch. This Adam Warlock's gonna come in here and slap me right in the mouth. We'll see how it goes. I'll make it work. Today's the last day to push rank, so I am gonna try and push up to gold before the reset of Otherworld Battle. Well, at least Null did some attacks that time. That's highly beneficial. But then he just stepped forward and fell over. He fell right into the Adam Warlock. Nope, he's gonna come back and clap me. Watch this snappy clap. He tried, but the snappy clappy did not work. That was surprising. Nice, we only dropped 35 points, guys. Good, good. Okay, that's enough stalling. Let's move on. Let's do some stuff with these cards, baby. Get them crafted. What do we need? Dimension missions, right? We need 10 Dimension missions. Okay, there we go. All right. Good, good. Let's go. What's up, Half-Blood? What's going on, man? Did I miss something? I miss everything. That's not true. I miss about 2/3 of everything. Yeah, I've tried that, Gamers Hub. I've tried it a lot. I've tried every support, bro, and it does not give me better results. For whatever bizarre reason, it just simply is not getting me better outcomes. I'll probably try it again. But yeah, I think it's just one of those things, man, where I either fight teams that I'm going to cream or I fight teams that are going to cream me. And that's pretty much just the way it goes. Let's go ahead and grab these. Yes, we got Alliance Conquest starting in 1 minute, guys. So, yeah, we'll go check it out. Like, you guys, I think we're going to sweep this board so fast. But yeah, get ready, guys. Get your gear, get your armor, get your CTPs. Let's go. Get fired up. I'll give us like a big speech, man. Like, what's that movie that I'm totally brain farting? Braveheart, man. Old as hell, just like me. Hype everybody up for the 5 minutes it's going to take us to wipe the entire board. All right. Let's go get our card thing progressed, and then we'll go check that out, man. Get in there. Nice. And so we need to acquire a contribution reward. We'll just do that real quick. Right quag. Grab that. And then we got to upgrade some cards. Let's go Conquest. Yeah, so new players, if you're like haven't done Conquest before, you're kind of shy. Someone's working over here already. I'm going to jump into 7. When these things are in their first state before anybody's captured them, the ones outside your base aren't even tier 2, guys. So this is where you can come in, get some participation, get some rewards, man. Start getting those tokens. I have preset teams made here. I think I made some doo-doo. No, I did not make very good doo-doo teams. So what I'm going to do is just grab like 1 tier 2 or so, maybe, depending. I don't even think I need to here. We can just grab like Dr. Voodoo, Human Torch, and Maximus, dude, and they are going to cream these guys because they're literally not even level 60. And then I'll just put some fodder down here in the bottom. It's already getting torn up, man. Already cooking. Yeah, so just get in there, guys. Yes, to me, my free-to-plays. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it, man. So this, and we just go devour the board, dude. We're trying to get contribution here. Keep in mind, though, guys, like the contribution chest is great, and you want those tier 4 materials, no doubt about it. But not only is this just fun to do together, but you get Alliance tokens just for this like minimal participation. And those Alliance tokens are tier 4 materials. So get in there, man. Get in there. With the Alliance you're in, if they don't do a lot of Alliance Conquest and you want more rewards, hopefully your Alliance is at least applying for Alliance Conquest so you can participate in it. But yeah, we get 10 there. Then we'll get like 20 and then 40 or something, or 50. So we get like a good, 70 tokens or whatever. Yeah, this is locked already. So there you go. So we've already captured 2 zones. 5 is important. I'm not going to stress things too much at all here while we're doing this. While everybody's creaming this board, I'll go ahead and explain a few things, I guess, to new people. 5 is kind of a clutch area of the map. It lets you access. See how there's these like gaps in the map? And you can only go from one zone to the next zone. So we couldn't attack here until we capped these 2 zones, right? And then as you move across the board, this is where one alliance starts. This is where the other enemy alliance starts. And we're moving across the board. And what you want to do is put your stronger units closer to your enemies. You kind of want to block them in. This is my understanding. I could be wrong. And 5. Yep, like Victor just said. You want to lock 5 in because it allows you to access a lot of the board. And I believe it gives you a lot of bonus points. Something like that. Each zone you have capped at the end of the round gives your alliance points. It's pretty basic, man. Let's see here. I don't think that there are any slots left in the Alliance, guys. I appreciate you all, but it is full up. If you don't believe me, it's full up, y'all. It's beyond full. It's overflowed. I'm just taking my time with that last spot. I'm not going to do it on stream. I'm going to go in, look at those. I'm going to try and grab whoever sent their request first, because that's only fair. But yeah, full up, man. It's crazy. About 24 hours it took. I'm sorry to hear that, Vortex. That sucks. I will tell you, Vortex, when there are openings in this alliance, I will always tell the stream. So you guys will be the ones, and members will probably have priority for alliance spots, but I will always let you guys know and not be just filling it with randoms. Anyways, so I'm gonna get back to it, man. I'm gonna start attacking over here in 12, I think. Yeah. And this is close to someone's house, right? So here, I might, I'm not going to use my like null or any of my strong teams I have up here. But I'll go down here and maybe I'll attack with a couple teams that might give a newer player trouble, right? I'm glad it saves your team setup when someone else gets in and attacks where you're looking, so that you can go into another one. I don't think it used to do that. Hey, that's always nice. Pardon, I have to take care of something very important. Oh, excuse me on the microphone. Sorry, guys. Good. I slept so much. Like 8.5 hours or something. What, dude? I'm not going to sleep for like 3 days, man. I must have gone to sleep at like 10:30. What? What? Unheard of. I am. That attack, a complete success. Moving on, moving on. Yes, yes. So this is what I thought would probably happen since we're coordinating this on a live stream. It's not really fair, I'm not gonna lie. We are just gonna blanket the whole map and score a lot of points really fast. That's what's gonna happen. So hopefully people are putting some stronger characters. Yeah, it's okay. Again, like I said, I ain't gonna worry about it. We'll see what ends up in here. Hopefully people use some stronger characters here for their attacks. Not the end of the world if you didn't. Like I said, no one's gonna get in trouble for not yeah, for not doing Alliance Conquest right. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and just jump in here. I'm still just gonna take some of these like lower tier teams here that I auto made. Sleep is for the weak. Well, then I am strong, my friend. Then I am strong. Whew. Yeah, it's something in my life, actually, I'm working on. I struggle to get enough sleep, and sleep, actually, we're going to be real here, especially as a free-to-play player in life, sleep is very important. Very important. I get, like, too little. I try not to worry about it, because worrying about it's only going to make it worse, but you need sleep, man. It's good for you. Try and get good, healthy sleep if you can. I often don't do the things that I know I should do to like promote myself getting good healthy sleep. But I try because I do struggle pretty bad. Yeah, it's looking awfully green up in here, man. It's looking green because it's green. I'll just jump over here to the next one, try and at least get enough contribution to get our Alliance tokens real quick. Try and grab those. Oh gosh, we'll see if we even get them. You guys are killing it. Shutting this down. I thought this was gonna like take a long time. I was like, oh man, what if it's just like dead stream, dude? Because we're just sitting there doing Alliance Conquest for an hour. Nah. And so people can cap back. Like, for all we know, none of these guys are logged in, right? In these other alliances. They may come back next round, the round after that, in 20 minutes, and they might cap some of these back. Diego is one of our first class 1 in the Alliance, and he knows more about shielding and bombing than I do, but there's some actual items you can use to, like, shield zones you just capped so they can't be retaken right away, and then there's zones you can use to like, or items you can use to bomb zones where it like reduces the HP on everyone defending the zone. So I will obviously be leaving that up to someone else. Holy guys, good job. There it is. Conquered. Well, there you have it. And then I'll check back during the next round, see if anyone pushed back. It's going to be like this for a while, which is totally fine. We'll get, unfortunately, we get reduced gold because we're low in the rankings. So we're going to end up here for a while. We'll get 3 million instead of the 8, which is a big deal, I know, but we're going to push as fast as we can to get up above 1500. And then once we get in here, we get into more competitive ranking where we might actually see players participating and, you know, have a challenge on our hands. So huge shout out to all you guys that joined. Shout out for all the support. Thanks so much, you guys. This is awesome. House of Grey, let's go. And that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. It's locked up tight. And there'll be another attack round. You can watch the rounds. You can plan for them ahead of time. You can actually look at the schedule somewhere in here. It'll tell you, I think you can see the schedule, but it'll tell you when the next round begins. Like this ends in 49 minutes. And then I think Well, I'll look it up, but there's a prep phase in between each attack phase that lasts, I think, a couple hours. The prep phase, and then there's another attack phase. But I want to at least get this today. That's my plan. This reward resets every 24 hours. So during Conquest, that's the one I'm going to try and get while it's like this for us, where we're just tearing things up. So, hell yeah to you guys. Toot toot. Let's go, man. Where's my horns? I know, the free-to-plays go marching. Let's go, man. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, all right. We got stuff to do here. What we got stuff to do here? We'll focus up. So we got to upgrade some comic cards, and we may have to go find some more comic cards. We do. So let's go get some more. Yeah, GG indeed, guys. GG. Shut that down. Give me the upgrade comic card. We'll just do like 20, I think, because we don't want to spend a lot of gold, because we don't have a lot of gold. Jackpot action. Still waiting on that 6-star. That's okay. We're doing pretty good on 6-star cards here, on Mythic cards. Doing pretty good. Yeah, the Alliance is full for now. I will let you guys know, though, on stream, and probably members first. I'm trying to make that clear. But right now, I think we've got most of the members in the Alliance, the Mythic Plus members. But I will always come to you guys first in the stream for Alliance spots before letting anyone random in or anything like that. Randos. Ooh, gross. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. Get some upgrades. Yeah, there was like quite a few people interested, which made me really happy, guys. Thanks for filling that up. What's next to craft this to 3 stars, right? Yes. You're eating up all my boost cards, Quest. It really wants us to use that 3 blue star swap thing here, eh? Oh, jeez. Take me back to the dang quest. Why you gotta be like that, man? No, that's crap. Why is this thing so elusive? It's like all over the place. It's at the bottom. It's at the top. I'm in the middle. You can't catch me, bro. You know where I developed that habit of not liking to use this menu is from starting new accounts, because it would trick me with like the guided quests, the Shield Academy, all this other stuff. And I would be clicking on like challenges and stuff that I didn't mean to click on because it's all up in there. All right, guys. Did we get the boost card? We got it? We got it. Dun, dun, dun. Let's do this thing, man. That's it, yeah. We're going to re-roll this Ghost Rider card, and we're going to hope for blue, 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 blue. Blue, 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 blue. All right. Let's do it, man. These always make my palms sweaty. We're going to change the craft options on our Ghost Rider card using our premium boost comic card. Ooh, so fresh and so new. 10,000 gold, some card crafting cubes, and we are going to select options. This is not gold. This is going to let us select options. We're going to lock our ignore defense. We're going to lock our all basic defense. And we are going to pray. All right, guys, let's do it, man. Toot, toot. Let's go. Locked, good to go. Okay, we got our Pierce back, guys. It's resist, though. Bummer. Ooh, crazy. All basics on the bottom. But still, not really what we were looking for. Happy to have the Pierce. That's a W, but we're kind of just right back where we were, except we have more attacks. All right. You little stinker. All right. So, we are going to want to roll this again. And yeah, not lock this, probably. Max HP is really valuable. It's gonna be so hard to get max HP blue, though. Holy. So, let's go back to our card quest. Acquire our card recraft ticket 3-star. That's what it's called. Yeah, now we gotta beat null, so we'll wait on that. Obviously. Yeah, I think we're just gonna push down. We'll go ahead and craft this card up. We're gonna push through the rest of this quest, get this other boost, reroll Ghost Rider again, see where we're at, and then we'll have to decide. Hey, take it easy, normal noob. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you. Then we will decide where, if, and when we want to use the 3-star recraft ticket. Because this would not be a very awesome place to use it. We would reroll our ignore defense. Yeah, we would reroll these two, but I don't like that. I would rather just reroll this with Picards. This, however, is much more enticing to reroll. These are bad stats. We've got blue stars here. That's great, but these are not the blue stars we are looking for. We really want the ignore defense, max HP, and we would love to see dodge up here. So this is really tempting. We could benefit massively from recrafting these to guaranteed blue where we reroll the stats. More so than here, because we're going to ditch a blue star that has the perfect stat, and I don't want to gamble with this. So the recraft ticket, Vardy, rerolls the first 3 stars on a card with the 3-star recraft ticket. Rerolls the first 3 stars to whatever color you pick, but it'll reroll the stats. So if I pick blue here, it'll reroll blue, 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 but reroll all the stats. And that's why I don't want to use it here, because it's going to roll me. I mean, I could hit ignore defense again, but we're probably going to roll into something else. And even though it's guaranteed blue, that's just doing damage to us. So this is actually, guys, like, for this moment, this was a big W. We got our Pierce back, and we got all attacks and attack speeds. This is actually, like, really nice for the second, like, this moment in time. It's just not good for crafting this card moving forward, really, is the issue. Yeah, and I like recrafting this with the recraft ticket, honestly. Yeah, because we've got the all basics here as well, so it gives us an opportunity to really line this up to be a really solid card. In the time, no, there's no tier 4 mats in the timeline survival event, no. Unfortunately not, Lee. There aren't any in there. I gotta go look real quick, guys. I just wanted to take a look at our green ass map here real quick. Oh yeah, you know there's gonna be 6-star recraft tickets in the shop, 100%. 100%. No doubt about it. I'm curious how much they're gonna cost. I'm guessing that's gonna be a pretty steep item to acquire, if I'm not mistaken. Yo guys. Not bad for a noob in platinum. Not bad for a noob in plat. Let's go. I don't know that that's going to keep up. What do we got here? Nope, nope. 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 Actually recognize this guy. Don't know you. Nope. Nope. Welcome to platinum. Nope. Nope. Mizzo. And try again. Maybe next time. No, sir. Probably not. Maybe. Okay, like, let's be real. Maybe. Probs not, right? Probs not is my guess with this kind of stuff in plat. My only bet here is to, like, watch the top 20. Nice, dude. 9th in zombie survival. I actually cleared shout out to me. I actually cleared stage 30 in zombie survival for the first time. Hey, so that was nice. Get there with the 2. Don't let him trigger your artifact, bro. 5, and then just dash into the 2. Nope. 4, no, can't get to the 2, and we're dancing. Once you start dancing, it's over, baby. Yeah, tier 4 sentry is just like a massive struggle. Sometimes I can get him down once, but then when he comes back after the revive, pretty much just claps back and kills me. I can't do anything in plat. I was joking, dudes. Just to be clear, I'm joking. I mean, this isn't bad, but this is one day, and it's not going to keep up. It's like, yeah, it's just kind of like that 1 in a million shot. Not 1 in a million, but that there's somebody in the top 20 I can target. I'll check a couple more times today, but honestly, guys, I'll probably end up auto-playing some of this timeline battle season. We did really good last season, and I don't mind if I get knocked back down to gold. We'll see. We will see. I'm not sure what we're going to do there. All right, friends, let's take a look here. Storm tier 2, yes. We'll get her potential tomorrow, start building her up. Just waiting on materials for null. We'll be good on our gold here starting tomorrow. Gonna start saving some stuff up for a super stream. When we do this, we'll do a big long one. I'll do some extra account help at the end of it. Yeah, it'll be lots of fun. And then after that, I've started kind of formulating a plan for how we're going to move forward, saving gold and building stuff up for the next couple weeks. All right, my friends. I hope you had a good time today. If you enjoyed yourself, had fun, learned anything. Oh, wait, stop. I said I missed it yesterday, so I would do it twice today. Bob Sarge MFF, he has a channel on YouTube. Dude actually absolutely nukes ABXL, and he was nice enough to post a storm guide with a rotation and everything. It's got a tutorial. If you're not subscribed to Bob Sarge, go subscribe to Bob Sarge MFF. All right, guys, if you had a good time today, enjoyed the stream, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps a lot when these are posted as VODs. If you want to see more live stream series we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. More guide videos on the way as well. I appreciate you all. I'm Old and Gray. This free to play. I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll see y'all tomorrow, folks. Oof.